Clevatess episode 4 now out. Let's talk about it.
テレビアニメ「クレバテス」魔獣の王と赤子と屍の勇者7月より放送
So episode 4 of Clevatess is now out for you guys to go and check out on Crunchyroll right now. And last week's episode was heartbreaking because we had the moment where NELL was eaten by that giant Yeti thing and spat back out, missing limbs. And after hearing about that tragic backstory, you thought to yourself, I mean, she's gonna rest in peace, but there's a character you wanted to survive. You wanted to see survive. So this week's episode, I was excited and also very much like, oh, this is going to be the one that's going to just crush you, isn't it? Because we're going to see them say goodbye to NELL and then have to move on. So we pick up where we left off. We obviously have the hero Alicia going down in the barrel, and she is going through some pain right now. Obviously, we know she's immortal, where she dies and comes back alive. But as she's going down, she can't breathe. So she's holding on to dear life. And I love how they wrote this scene because she's sitting there going down saying, my brain knows I can't die, but my body is fighting to survive. And I'm sitting there like, that's actually such a great way to put it. And she talks about how not being able to breathe, how painful it is, and how her body is just aching, it's feeling heavy. And I was just like, her eyes start going red. She's going through it. But she gets there, she sees the sword, she goes and finally swims there. This is where the big giant, ancient one of a dark beast arrives. She knows she can't handle it. So she is trying to get back up. She knows that this sword can now use special abilities underwater. It's more powerful underwater. So she uses that to get out. And this is where the Ancient One comes out and starts just wreaking havoc and taking all the bandits and killing them all. And Alicia's like, nah, I've got to get out of here. I have to get out of here. So she gets out. She lets that all go. She's like, the bandits won't be here anymore as long as that thing's there away. But then we get a message coming through. And she's like, whoa, okay, something's not got. What's going on here? Where is he? Clevatess sends a message saying, you need to come here now. I need to punish you because you didn't tell me about magic. So this is where we see Clevatess in his human form sitting there with all the red smoke, and he can't smell, he can't sense, he can't find out where Luna and everyone is. But we have the bandit leader walking away. He trips over NELL's body and Luna is there. So he's like, oh, okay. So he's going to take the kid. And this is where he discovers that this kid is actually of royal blood. And that it has a special hidden talent for magic. So his idea is, I'm taking this kid because it's worth way more than anything else. And he starts walking off. And with this, the hero Alicia turns up and is like, yo, what's going on? Like that. And he's like, I can't smell where Luna is or anything like that. We need to go and find her. Because if we don't find Luna, yeah, I'm going to kill all humanity. Basically. And the way that he turns around and does that, and Alicia's like, okay, this is what I thought. Luna is the one slowing this process down. I need to find Luna. If I don't, we're all gone. It's game over. So they go looking, and this is where we find out NELL, even though she is basically, she's clinging to life, man. Just clinging to life, but yet still holding on to this guy's jacket and being dragged because she's trying to slow him down to save Luna. Like, NELL is such a great character already, man. That backstory, everything. But even in the claws and the clutches of death, she is still going, my mission is to save this kid. I'm going to save this kid no matter what, even if it kills me. And I'm just like, wow, what a character. What a moment for NELL. And then Clevatess and Alicia turn up and he's like, wait, what the hell are you doing here? How are you here? Where are the other two? And this is where she offers up the sword for Luna. So she throws it and she's like, look, you can't take it out without taking, both hands. So just give me Luna. You can go get the sword and then be on. And he's like, no. This is royal blood. You need to give me more than that. So, they tell him about the 13 swords and where they are. And he's like, okay, great. But guess what? Invisible. He's got this magical invisible potion thing that he activates with Luna. and he goes invisible and he starts walking. But he makes a critical error where Luna is crying. Of course, that notifies Alicia where he is, and she just comes in, slices old mate in half, just completely in half, and they take Luna. And now this is where the moment is where Luna is there crying. You have Clevatess, you have Alicia, and then you have NELL's body there. And this is where Alicia's like, she's still breathing. Can you save her? And Clevatess is like, I can only control one person at a time with the Dark Eater. And she's missing limbs. It's going to be a process to do, and that it's not even worth it. Like, he basically just says it's not even worth it. And this is where Alicia's like, no. It is worth it. And I'm willing to give myself up for her because I'm a hero. And that's what my dad taught me. My dad taught me to sacrifice in order to save other people. And NELL deserves to be alive. So she sacrifices herself to die again so that Clevatess can save NELL. And NELL survives. I really thought they were going to kill NELL off. I thought that would be a tragic way to go. But NELL is back alive with all her teeth, with nice hair, all body parts back on. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, so over the moon. I'm like, let's freaking go. NELL is alive. She deserves it. And then when Clevatess says she gave her life for you, but you'll wake up eventually. But I want you to come with me if you would. And then just the sheer happiness on NELL's face of her knowing that she's now going to be free to explore the outside world, to help Luna grow. It's just a beautiful moment. And then obviously Alicia comes back and she's like, where's my sword? It's just beautiful. So what an episode. Great episode. Great action sequences as well. NELL comes back alive. I think that is the big thing for me. I really wanted that character to survive. I was rooting for that character from the very moment I met that character because she's had such a tough life. And now she finally gets to go out there and be free and live happily. Like, she's got all her teeth back. She's got no bumps and bruises, no cuts and that. She's got a little bit of scars from when he had to put the, pieces back together. But outside that, she looks like she is back and ready to help Luna grow. I loved it. Music is great as well. But let me know what you guys thought of Clevatess episode 4. Is it episode 4? Yeah, episode 4. Let me know what you guys thought. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you not? Maybe you didn't. And that's okay. But I want to hear your thoughts so we can get a discussion going. Because I'm loving Clevatess right now. It's dark. It's gritty. It's good character stuff. Great animation. Great action. I think it's just got everything. But I want to know your thoughts. So smash it down there. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.